He sits at the kitchen table twiddling his thumbs. He twittered all his friends to come and get his stuff. He just put his status as the kid that never won. He doesn't understand his life and what it has become. His mom is at the grocery store, his dad is out to lunch. His sister's at the college where he was supposed to go this month. He stands up and he gets his stuff, he's rolling to the bus. He left a love you letter underneath his brother's cup. He wondered if they miss him or if summer would be tough without him hovering around, they're rummaging through stuff. A lifelong journey and it's only been 6 months. A wheelchair tube that the doctor said it's luck. The doctor said he's lucky but he'll never walk again. He lost his faith in God after that football accident. NFL running back, yeah, his friends predicted him. He had a full ride scholarship to Texas A&M. He's sitting on the bus and it's headed to the bridge. The San Francisco Bay, cause that'll only be a 6.2 second fall, yeah, that'll do the trick. That'll take away the pain he feels from deep within. If there is a God, he better come and get him, please, cause he's about to meet him unless someone intervenes. He's crying now, the tears are just streaming down his cheeks. All the pain that he has felt is just about to hit the peak. He sat next to a nun who was praying with some beads. The lady in the front holds a baby in the seat. The driver plays some music while the man in back's asleep. Nobody notices the kid that's crying full of grief. He departed from the bus and he rolled across the street. No one is around, so that's a perfect place to leave. Then he struggled out his wheelchair and he stumbled to his feet. He stood up on the rail so he could jump into the sea. He put his hands inside his pocket, took a breath and felt the breeze. But something in his jeans caught his finger like a string. He pulled it out, attached to it was 50 little beads. The one that the nun had, the final puzzle piece. Tied to it a Bible verse, a passage of the scene. And the life of Jesus Christ, he's the path to all our peace. He fell back from the rail and collapsed to his knees. He converted on the spot, back to where he needs to be.
My God, can I give you this cross? Would you take it away? 'Cause I can't bear the weight. I promise that I'll be much stronger next time. But let your holy will be done.
She stepped into the elevator, pushed the button down. She was headed to the top cause that was furthest from the ground. She said her life was like a circus, it just circled all around. She was the featured act, the gymnast, monkey, and the clown. The minister from church was gone, he was out of town. He is who she talked to when everything went south. Her Uncle Benny is too sick for her to talk about the loss of both the parents and her living there without them. Her dad died in a crash and her mommy did too. She's 25 now, that was back in 92. The fact is that she lost her faith in God when that ensued. She asked him why it happened but he never gave a clue. She left a love you letter in the kitchen on the stool. She leaves behind a sister, 2 brothers and a poodle. She moved to urban city but she grew up in the rural. She's running from the pain, I said pain is in the plural. The loss of her mother, nothing could be worse. The only thing she kept of her was just a little purse. She never looked inside it, she's afraid that it would hurt. She wasn't superstitious but she didn't want the curse. She struggled with the latch but she got the lock to move. She opened up the hatch and stumbled out onto the roof. She mumbled to herself, if there is a God to prove himself, because the sand inside the hourglass is running through. When the time between her life and death was running on a fume, she looked down at the street and uttered, yeah, that'll do. The pain running deep as the ache runs through her veins and it makes her enraged. 1, 2, wait. She only brought a phone, a license, and her mother's purse. She went to put her ID in it, that would be a first. She slowly unzipped it and tied the little ribbon. What was in it saved her life from riding in a hearse. A little Jesus card, it's to take away my pain. Her mother must have put it there before she passed away. Save me from my weakness, I just need a little strength. He died for my sins, so his cross I will take. Suddenly a shot of grace shot all through her veins. She fell back from the rail, thanked God and gave him praise. She took her mother's purse and put it right on her shoulder. Divine intervention, her life was not over.
My God,